Sometimes I wish me and you were having this conversation in the shower, because that's where I get all my good ideas, but I know that's kind of weird if me and you were talking in the shower, right? Anyway, so today, it's a little bit different today. Last week, me and you had a chat in the van, sort of about where I am physically, mentally, why I'm starting this series. And then today, we're actually doing the training day. So I found a nice walking track near my house. It's 1 kilometer long. I've done it once and I did get the knee pain, but I think it being such a short track, it's really going to test my knees really fast, instead of doing like 6Ks and kind of gauging where I'm at. So I'm thinking about doing this walk maybe 2-3 times a week to kind of use this as like a testing ground. And it's close to my house. It's only like 10 minutes away. So I don't want to constantly be traveling too far, just to kind of test out my knees. And then we're also going to talk about all the things that I'm using to try and like physio and stuff like that, to try and recover faster by April. Anyway, on feet, we have the Merrells, of course. I went and seen a podiatrist and he gave me the okay with this one. And he said this is a really good idea to wear these shoes. I might actually get myself some cross trainers eventually, some Hokas or something like that. Got my rain jacket. It is raining outside. So I was actually going to use that as an excuse not to film, because I was like, oh, maybe I want the first film to be like bright and sunny and I can use my drone and get drone shots of me running through the forest. And then I thought to myself, that's not real life. I need to go out there in all weather conditions, because there was a time when I went to Taiwan and I traveled 8 hours to get to Jiufen, which is right up the top of Taiwan. My apartment is basically in the middle of Taiwan, and I traveled up there, and that place is renowned for like constant rain. And there was no sunny days, so I still went out and did things in the rain, and I never got the shots that I wanted to, or did the hikes that I wanted to do because of the rain. So we need to push through that. Today we're hiking in the rain. I'm going to use the Insta360 because I'm not trying to concentrate on visuals. We're just concentrating on how I'm feeling and what's going on. So let's get into it. Let's get ready. So I have to remind myself that this isn't like a trail run. There's no time limit. This is all about kind of like how I'm feeling. So I'm trying to concentrate on the way I walk, especially when I start going down these stairs. I really want to be conscious of what muscles I'm activating when I go down. I know that might be too in depth, but I'm really trying to do all the right things to strengthen up my legs and make sure I'm activating the right muscles and stuff. So it's actually, I knew it was going to look like this. I thought if it's going to be raining today, this area is kind of, gets very foggy, really moody. So it is actually kind of cool. It's cold though, really cold. So in Sydney, it's July. Does get around probably 10 degrees, which for me, like my hands are already starting to go numb. So I should have maybe brought gloves. That would have been smart. That's something that I don't tend to do, is be prepared with like, first aid kit, water, beacons. I kind of just send it, to be honest. So this is the start of the stairs. So we've got probably 20-meter walk, then we head down the stairs. And there's a lot of stairs. So I'm kind of getting the best of both worlds in such a short hike to really test it. It was funny because this morning, I don't know if it's because of my brain injury, because before that, my motivation, my dedication was just unmatched. Couldn't break my diet for anything. Couldn't get me out of the gym. If it was training day, we're training no matter what. Get up. It doesn't matter what time I get up. Always get it in. Anyone that's close to me knows I was that type of person. Since the brain injury, I'll wake up every morning and my mind will literally be like, hate this, hate that. Couldn't be bothered to do this. Stay in bed. And I physically don't feel well either. And I know that's only going to be for the first hour. But it just sucks waking up feeling like that. But I do know once I get past kind of that hour, I'm good and I'm back to my normal self. But yeah, I've really noticed since the brain injury, the motivation and the way I see things definitely has changed. It's almost like a little voice got implanted in my head that tells me, maybe trying to keep me safe, I'm not sure. But I've definitely noticed that. And I even questioned like this series, do I want to make this series? And it's crazy. But then obviously I'm good at my self-talk and I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of bed. What the fuck are you doing? We've got a series to make. Alright, so this is the end of the track. I've got a national park that starts that way. And then I've got back where we came. So I'm gonna keep this as my mark point. As soon as I see this sign, this is my sign to stop. This is the testing ground now. So we've done it. I don't know, I feel alright. I don't think my calves are feeling as fatigued as last time, but I definitely feel it. But let's test on the way back down because that's the real test. So let's go. Thinking about the beef patties, grass-fed beef, with some sourdough, make a little burger. Oh my god, spoken like a true fatty. That's what I'm looking forward to right now. That's all I can think about. That's decent. 1k there, 1k back, and then calves are fatigued. I felt a little bit of pain in my knee, but not like the other day, which might be a good sign. But you also got to remember, I did that walk when I got back from Tasmania, and the inflammation would have been the worst. Yeah, not too bad. I think today's a little win. This is a little training session. I've got to bring you along. I apologize that there's no like crazy fancy edits and stuff, but yeah, that was good. I'm happy with that. So, might go back, get some burgers, cook up a good feed, do some editing for the rest of the day, and I've actually got a phone call with my surgeon about my nose getting fixed. So I might be getting my septum fixed, my deviated septum. Don't know yet. Don't know if I want to go through it, but yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you want to see the start of the series, first one was the van talk, and yeah, hopefully we're gonna make that mountain peak.